Hey there guys, it's your good pal Wiggly, and welcome to my blind let's play of Yakuza 0. This is a prequel to the first Yakuza game developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studio, released in Japan for PlayStation 3 and 4 in 2015, the PlayStation 4 version receiving a worldwide release in 2017, with the series slowly spreading to PC and Xbox in the following years. I am playing the PlayStation 4 release on a PS5 if you are curious. The word blind in the title of course indicates that this is my first playthrough of the game, and this will also be my introduction to the franchise as a whole. This game is technically the 6th mainline entry in the Yakuza franchise, and under almost any other circumstances I would have been pretty stubborn about playing the PS2 originals first and working my way through the series in release order, but from what I understand, Yakuza 0 is pretty much universally considered by the fanbase to be the definitive starting point these days, especially considering the PS2 titles got full remakes shortly after Zero's release. A number of my close friends are big fans of the Yakuza franchise, and every single one of them insisted that I start with Zero, so I'm going to take their word for it. From what I understand as an outsider, the Yakuza franchise, which is now known worldwide by its Japanese name, Like a Dragon, is like an action-adventure, beat-em-up, crime drama, plus minigame simulator. I don't know what to call it, man, but what I do know is that every time I've seen anything from this series on social media, it looks like an absolute blast to me, and I've been wanting to play it on the channel for a long time. In 2019, during a Black Friday sale, I actually bought all 7 mainline games that were released up to that point, and I've slowly been stockpiling them since for the day I finally take the dive into this series. Full disclosure, I actually did start a blind LP of this game back in 2019, but all I did was a couple episodes where I saw the very beginning of the story and I didn't really retain it, and then I got to the point where you could play the mini-games and I realized just how big this game is in scope, and I decided that I would wait to give it my full attention when the time was right. And that time is today. So let's go ahead and get started with Let's Play Yakuza 0 Blind. First and foremost, though, I always like to check the settings before I start playing a game. Display tips, sure, that's fine. Camera control, I will trust you and I will change it later if I need to. Minimap display, minimap rotation off by default. The correct choice. I want my minimap facing north. I always get lost if it rotates. Subtitles on, obviously. This game, I do know that it is voice acted in Japanese with no English option unless you play the PS2 original, and that is not going to bother me because I watch my anime in sub, so no issues there. Summaries, set whether or not to show a summary of past events before switching characters. Sure, that's fine. Gore level. This game is rated M, so if you are under 17, discretion, I guess, and then screen gradation and brightness, whatever, that's fine. Everything looks fantastic. One more thing, sorry, before we start, I noticed that this has an online mode, which is interesting. I did not know that Yakuza, or Like a Dragon, had online multiplayer. That's interesting. I wonder what that entails, but I guess I'll find out someday. Let's start a new game. Difficulty settings, we're going to go on normal, of course. And we're into it. Oh.
この街で喧嘩売んならちゃんと相手を選べ。大金持ち歩いてるときは特にな。
Just toss his wallet back at him. Oh my god.
こんな時間さすびら切ったってタクシー捕まんないんだから。や
だもう。いいから宅代出してよ。
あ、じゃあさ、プラザのスイートでも取るよ。だから俺と朝までねね。
Good lord, this guy.
なんだてめえ、言ってんだよ。おい、ちょっと待てよ、これ。
Okay.
おい、てめえ。ぶつかっといて何しかとこいてんだよ。ちゃんと謝れっつんだよ。土下座しろ、土下座。おい、よしよ。よせ。あ
Yeah, don't fuck with me.
どうもすみませんでした。
That's right. Watch yourself. They're just standing there like, oh shit. This is so cinematic. I'm impressed. Oh, now we have like static cutscenes.
終わ
Interesting.
りました。ちょっと封筒が。このままでいいっすか。
そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。
That's true.
堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ。約束の1割。ご苦労さん。
どうも。
で、これは俺からの気持ちね。
いや、それは。
取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。
でも
同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。はっ、とっとき。
ありがとうございます。
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえなあ。
ええ、まあ
俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？
What a guy.
俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。
なあ、うちに来ねえか兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない。金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。
3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれませんけど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
That's right. It is not easy to leave.
答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してく
I
れ。
mean, it can lead to 11 games, at least.
金貸しが偉そう。
I agree, Kiryu. I agree.
めんどくせ。
I like how stylized their static cutscenes are. Okay, I thought we were playing the whole intro again. I was like, oh boy. Everyone is jamming the hell out. I really like the way this game looks. Visually, it looks super nice. Especially for like a PS3 era cinematic looking game. It looks great. Yeah, you might not want to be walking around with that on your face, though it helped you out before. Something to note, I should say, is that I may be a little bit quiet during more dialogue-heavy cutscenes. I will like out loud vocalize some of my reactions, but for the most part, I really do want to take this game's story very seriously and pay attention. So I apologize if you guys want me talking like every second during cutscenes. Oh my god, a pager. Okay, when does this game take place? What year is this? The cars look kind of old, too, now that I think about it, actually. It's so stylized. Like, it actually has, like, real cinematography. That's so neat. I like that. Chapter 1, Bound by Oath. That's the Yakuza for you. I am a little bit studied on how the real life Yakuza works. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. Not enough to actually do anything. This is where Nishiki, I guess it would be Nishiki. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. 724106, huh? That's code for what you up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. Find Nishikiyama. Okay. We have a mini-map down there. God, even in-game, this game just looks really, really nice. I believe it released same day and date on PS3 as 4, so it's not like a remaster or anything. This is just how the game was. It looks great. You can save the game and use the item box at payphones. Earthbound style, I like it. Use the item box. I mean, I doubt I have anything. Yeah, this isn't Pokemon. Okay. Brawler first. I have 30,000 yen. I am not well versed in yen to dollars currency, but I may look it up just so I have more of an idea if we're going to be talking about money, and it is a game about the Yakuza, so probably going to be a pretty important thing to be able to understand the prices of things. Let's go ahead and save with this very PS4-ass save menu here. It, like, saved twice? That's weird. Okay. This is one of those games that uses separate system data to gameplay data. We have the Dream Machine. Awesome. A lot of Japanese alphabet that I can't read. I don't know what to call it, hiragana or katakana. I'm not that I'm not that far gone. The pager has something. I can use the touchpad on the PS4 controller to go around the map, and this is why I stopped playing the game the first time that I started, because I realized that this game is a lot more committal than I thought it was going to be. This area is quite deceptively big. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and I'm excited to really get into it now. Can I check my pager? There it is, pager. There's a lot of information going on in here. Weapons, shakedown, equipment, CP. I guess that stands for completion points over there on the left. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about anything. I want to check my pager, though. 724106. It's from Nishiki. 724106 code for what you up to. Okay. We did know that. Completion list. All right. I suppose I should mention, I am a completionist by nature, but I know for sure that Yakuza, in particular, is very, like, a really tall task to 100% these games. I will do what I feel necessary, and eventually, at least on my own time, I will 100% these, but I make no promises to 100% the whole damn game on camera. But I will be doing a lot. I really want to experience the meat that this game has to offer. Sub-stories. Another thing I've talked about with somebody. I want to do every side quest. Just, story. More story in a story-driven game, always. Notebook/help. Sorry for the slow start here, but I just want to get really familiarized with everything. Okay, we have just, a whole bunch of tutorial dialogue. Protagonist, Kazuma Kiryu. Member of the Dojima family, part of the Tojo clan, kingpins of eastern Japan's Yakuza. Orphaned young, he was raised at Sunflower Orphanage. Once of age, he swore his oath to Dojima to follow in the footsteps of Sunflower patron and Dojima family captain Shintaro Kazuma. While lacking in cunning and savvy, his raw masculinity and fighting prowess have earned him notice. I like that he took the guy's last name. That's kind of cute. I like that. So he joined the Yakuza because of some guy that he likes. That's what I'm gathering. Settings, is this the same settings as before? Yes? Okay. Sorry. Now we're in. We can play the game now. I like that if I bump into people, they get mad and stammered. That's awesome. I can go into the back alley. No, I can't. Never mind. I'm a liar. Okay. Man, the visual clarity here is just super good. It looks great. This guy's trying to sell something. That's for sure.
早く金貸せって後で返すっつってんだろうが困ります勘弁してくださいごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよいいからさっさと出せ誰か助けて
Oh, poor guy. Running shakedowns on our turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Okay, of course it's not because it's the right thing to do. It's because they're on our turf doing it. Hey, guys.
なんだよ見てんじゃねえぞ俺おいヤクザじゃねえのかそいつバカヤクザったって年も大して俺らと変わんねえどうせ下っ端だろ
I really like Kiryu's voice.
だったらなんだよ
ここらはうちの組の島なんだなカムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしね
え Yeah.
なんだとヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ
Oh boy. With these yellow headbands, guys? Come on. The yellow plaid headbands, please. Get out of here. Okay, combat time. Attack with rush combos. Press square repeatedly to perform a rush combo. This is the most basic method of attack in battle. I have never played a beat-em-up in my life other than a little bit of Streets of Rage 2 on the Genesis. So we're going to be in big learning territory here, but I have played some action games. Knock down with a finishing blow. Press triangle during a square combo attack to perform a finishing blow that knocks the enemy down. Okay. The knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times square is pressed. Okay, so, yep. Action stuff. 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I have played Devil May Cry, so I'm not completely out of my ballpark here. The health gauge. The yellow gauge on the top left indicates your health. Interesting color to choose for that. The game will end if the yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means you're in very bad shape and should replenish your health immediately. Health recovery methods, using an item, eat something at an eatery. I've never heard that word before. Grab and attack the enemy. Press square near an enemy to grab them. If an enemy is guarding to block your attacks, grab them and... Okay. So we're kind of like... A beat 'em up is kind of like halfway between like a hack and slash action game and like some fighting game mechanics a little bit. So I need to watch out for grabs and whatnot. Okay. Use grab with an enemy and then square. Man, we are beating the shit out of them. Teach these punks a lesson. Your training is now complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. If you get hit, you can strike back right away using a square, triangle, or circle. This is called a resolute counter. You can gain money by knocking down or defeating enemies. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too. So try a range of different moves. Okay, interesting. Am I ranked, I guess, is my question. So, grab plus square makes me deck them right in the fucking face. And they all drop their money, of course, of course. I don't have to run around and collect it, so that's nice. Let's try triangle. Kind of does the same thing. Doesn't seem like I'm doing really anything different. Okay. Triangle alone without a combo is kicking. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Seems pretty simple so far. Just kind of experimenting with combos. Nice. I got some bonuses there. Is the fight over? No, it's not. This guy is still going. Ooh. I like that.
Oh. 相変わらず容赦ねえな。
錦
Oh, okay. There you
お
are.
めえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ。
I love the facial expressions they have. I know that like most of the characters in this game are
客
mocapped.
だおめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか
暇つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろガキじゃあるめえし
興味ね
相変わらず硬いねまあいいやとりあえず飲みに行こうぜ久々にオールで付き合えよな
ありがとうございました。
はい
や、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦
Thanking the Yakuza is not exactly the thing to do, but you're welcome, guy. You're welcome.
しかしよお前も様になってきたよなもう一発のヤクザだ今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ
まあな
He's so stoic.
さんも少し安心するか
さあなあいにこ俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだお前みたいに器用じゃねえからな
何言ってんだこんなバカみてえな時代だぜ楽しまなきゃ損だろう少し頭使えや
風間のおやつさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだそれまでに俺も少しは器用になってくさ
へえならまずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな
It's a pretty nice suit. Come on.
お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ
Good lord.
そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる
俺は服なんかどうでもいい風間のおやつさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ
お前なあの人は組の若頭堂島組のナンバー2だぞあのレベルまで行けばそれでも通用するがな極道商売にはある程度見えが必要なんだよ
お前が最近車買ったのもその見えのため
I like the interactions between them.
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだそろそろ返せよ
見え張りてんならケチケチすんな
お前も本当は分かってんだろ人は
車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見え張ってなんぼだぜ。
そんなもんか。
Fair enough.
そんなもんさ。仇の癖してアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て。
ち、わかったもういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。
It's so clear that these two have known each other for
さあ行くか。
years and years. Like they wrote them very well. I can hold R2 to follow him. Interesting. And I also really like Kiryu's characterization. Like he kind of does seem to open up a little bit when he's around Nishiki. Just I'm a very social person, and
この辺りの店、ちゃんと出入りしてるか？当たり外れも含めて何でも知っとかねえとな。金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけど、こういうご時世だ。金は使いようで売買にもなる。で、その手の情報をつかむには街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとな。この街でしのぐってのは
you gotta make connections, right? You can't just play the part.
可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われ、ついていったらバーバーばっかり。
Egg salad.
のはずがぼったくられる。そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。つうか、そう思わねえとやってられねえだろう。なんだよ。今のは物の例えであって、別に俺が実際に体験したってわけじゃ。まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ。
Sounds good, man.
おめえもたまには楽しめ。いいな。
But yeah, I wanted to say, I'm a very social person, and I like to like observe how people interact with each other, and a lot of my friends, since I'm an extrovert, kind of open up a little bit more around me, and that definitely seems to be the case with Kiryu and Nishiki. Just off the little bits of interaction I've seen with them, I'm already like looking into these characters' psyches and trying to learn who they are. I love story-driven games and character-driven stuff, so I feel like I'm right at home here. We're in the Kamuro shopping area. Can we go any faster? This is nice and realistic and all. What is this? A fight? Looks like it. There's fights everywhere, man. All the time. Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man, quit talking to them. We're not done here. Who's an old man, you snot-nosed little punk? Who's a snot, whatever you said? Jesus Christ. Oh, now you've done it. Yeah? Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. This is going horrible. Screw it. They're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this. The Kiryu way. Yeah, I just need to sober them up a bit with my fists. I love him. He's so charming. He's such a simple guy. Again, I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. The enemy of my enemy is my ally, I suppose. What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this. Yeah, butt out, you butts. Man. Drunkards. Very true. Okay, more tutorial. We got the heat gauge. The 3 blue glowing bars on the top left are called the heat gauge. The heat gauge starts at first bar, and as your attacks hit enemies, the gauge fills up, shifting to the second, then third bar. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you are used to fighting, keep an eye on your heat level. Once the heat gauge shifts to second or third bar, Kiryu's body begins to glow with a blue aura. This is called heat mode, and it signals that you can use special heat actions. Try using heat actions while sobering up the drunkards. Okay. Press grab button, and then press triangle. Oh, shit. That's what I'd call a heat action. God damn. There's a trash can over here with a blue arrow. I can... Let's go. Get his ass. Go. This is great. Yeah, that'll sober him up a little bit. It'll sober the life right out of him. Sober up these drunkards. Your training is now complete. That concludes the explanation of the heat gauge and special moves. But the 2 drunkards still need some sobriety beaten into them. If you take a fighting stance using R1, movement with L will center around the enemy in front of you. Okay, locking on. This is an effective when you want to focus your attacks on a single enemy. Okay. Okay, so it's like a hold lock on. I got you. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I wanted to do like 2 hits. All right. Oh shit! Right on the fucking corner and stop his head. This is not helping. This is. I got salt apparently. Oh my god. Yeah, we really sobered him up, Nishiki. Don't worry about it. Huh? What? Where am I? What was I doing here? And who are you? So, like, that sobered him up. Yeah, okay. Must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at that bar. Then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, and some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan. This is all over some fuck. Oh, my head's throbbing. I can't remember past that. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah. Oh. Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Ooh, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. All's well that ends well, I suppose so. Let's hit that bar. Yeah. The completion list. Completing certain challenges will earn you CP, completion points. You can view them from the pause menu under completion list. Some are things that will probably happen on their own as you play the game, but others will require more deliberate effort. Exchanging CP. Visit temples or shrines to access the CP exchange menu, where you can spend CP to earn special blessings ranging from being able to sprint for longer distances to earning more cash from fights. They're a big help, so take a look. Okay. Ready to head out? We're not heading out, we're heading in. What? What a waste. A damn shame, I say. You got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla. Look at this guy. And you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess. Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol. Yeah. Yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol. You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia, eh? Japanese mafia. Something like that. Yes. Yes. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, Kiryu, what's the holdup, man? It's nothing. Be right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey. Hey now. Hold up. Wait, I got one more piece of advice for you. And I've got a friend waiting for me. If you got something to say, make it quick. What? Oh, out for a night with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. I like this guy. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What? Like a gym membership? No. Nah. That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally. What's that even mean? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, invest literal money into yourself to make yourself stronger. Yeah, okay. Abilities now available. Okay. This is a very complicated looking skill tree. Phoenix Spirit. Your heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you are wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar. That sounds pretty nice in a pinch. Only 30,000 yen. I'll take it. Ability acquired. Very nice. 400,000. Okay. It's a kick, though. A flying kick. And then boost maximum health, also 400,000. This one's 2 million. Okay, I guess I'm only getting that one for now. I'm not going to peek ahead at the skill tree. I don't really want to know. I just want to kind of see which one I'm most interested in at the moment. But thank you. A whole bunch of different colors. So red seems to be... I'm not going to worry about that too much. Good God. Okay, there's so much info. Okay. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget here. Huh. Investing in myself. Literally. This is so stupid. Never thought of that. Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming. All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. See ya, Mr. Aging Foreigner Man. What a weird old man. What's his deal? Okay. And now we're going to follow again. I like the dynamic sound effects, walking by a club, hearing it, all the trash. Very realistic looking environment, I like it. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't really have much to say. I'm just kind of following Nishiki. Oh. Stay classy, Kamurocho.
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ。この彼女って街は。
True.
なんだ。不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃねえか。
見直したか。
錦山くん。
Oh boy. Okay.
よ
う。なんだあいつら。
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
College girls slash hostesses, huh?
ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日後で顔出すよ。
本当に？
なんだよ、俺の言うこと疑ってる？
信じたいけどな。
そんなこと言うなよ。
No.
お小遣いだ。
Appearances. Yeah, okay. I got you.
やったー！信じてるよ。
I trust you with my life. Yeah, okay.
女ってのは器用なもんだね。
ありがとう。じゃあまた後でね。待ってるよ、錦山くん。
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
お前さ、俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろ。けどそうじゃねえ。女とつながっとくことが大事なんだ。
Intel.
いいか、組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなんだ。
だから 兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくない。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
なるほど、そうかもしんねえ
I don't see Kiryu pulling it off,
な。
though.
店はここだ。今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
Let's get lit. Ooh. Classy.
な。お前この店にはよく来んのか？
ん？これで2度目だけど。なんでだ？
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ、常連なのかと思ってな。
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう。店のもんに顔も売れる。俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんでな。
なるほど、お前は偉いよ。確かに見栄ってのを大事にしてる。
He seems kind of insecure,
お
though.
めえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ少しは見習えよ。つってもおめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことか。
俺はおやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のために。てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね
え。いや、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。
That's sweet.
ん。
おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃおめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ、
Hmm.
おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあそうだな。よし、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜ。
Let's go! I'm ready!
わかった。
Can I play the song?
今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
I'm surprised Kiryu's okay with it. Karaoke controls. It's not pronounced karaoke. Don't say it that way. It's stupid. Not to be a weeb about it, but it is very dumb to pronounce this word karaoke. So if me saying karaoke bothers you, I'm sorry. Is a rhythm game where you press buttons shown on the screen in time with a song. Simply press the indicated button when the cursor reaches it. Make sure you press the correct buttons at the right time. The better your timing, the more points you will get. If your timing is really off, it will not count even if you press the correct button. When someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections. Simple interjections offer easy inputs, but you won't get more than 90 points. For a chance to score more, try lively interjections. Okay. Alright, sing along, tambourine, maracas, and clap. Okay. There it is! Alright, look. I wish I had a more interesting story for how I discovered this franchise. The Bakamitai memes are, in fact, the thing that made me discover this franchise in the first place. And I'd be lying if a large chunk of the reason, if I said a large chunk of the reason I wanted to play this series wasn't to understand the context. Because I've listened to this song a lot, and I really like this song. So we're singing it, man. Bakamitai. What the hell is that bird? The CD on his head? Does Karaoke have mascots?
I sing for you.
Oh, please do. Bakamitai. Sorry.
子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が
Oh, I had to hold that. My bad.
下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた
I love you more.
ろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうして
I love his voice. It's so good.
さよならは言えたの
Oh, okay.
ダメ
There it is.
ダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎて
I love that he's looking at a building and I don't know the context of it, and I never thought I would. It's just- Veterans of his series are probably looking at me like, God, this dude is such a fucking normie. But look, man, this is the last time that I'm going to have the opportunity to enjoy this song in this way. Let me have this. It's just think about it from an outsider perspective. I'm sure this building is important, but him looking at it all drunk and sad at the counter and not having any idea what this building is fucking amazing. It's just so confusing. I did not do that good. 94? I'll take it. 4 bad, 4 mistake. I'm a karaoke king, apparently. Okay, we can stop the Let's Play now. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I 知らなかったぜ。おめえがあんなにカラオケ好きだったとはよ。
I bet he takes everything seriously.
だがそらお前がハメ外そうとか言うから仕方なく付き合ってやっただけで
Uh-huh.
嘘つけ。その割にはノリノリだったじゃねえか。普段から隠れて練習してるんだろなあ。
よせよそんなわけねえだろ
These two have such well-written interaction.
それにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでも言っとくか。
まだ食うつもりか俺はそんなに腹減ってねえよ
まあいいじゃねえか。付き合えよ。天国圏でどうだ。
しょうがねえなわかったよ
I love seeing this side of this character. Because, like, all I've ever seen of him in, like, art and gifs and stuff is him being super stoic and, like, oh, I'm Macho Man. But he's definitely a big softie. 100% at his core. So true.
悪かったな流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ
True.
少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
そうか
つっても男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてるよ。
それ周りにバレてんじゃねえのか
かもな。やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おおそうなのか
ああ帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあな
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。
I would kill to see
想
that.
像したくねえ姿だ
だな。
I'm pretty into idol shit myself. No, I won't lie. I'm a fan.
おい、なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ大盛りなんか頼みやがって
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変身
お
は 激しい暴行を受けており、
Uh-oh.
警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。
Homicide.
ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内在住の会社員栗原太一さん32歳。警視庁の調べでは栗原さんは金融業者数社から借金を抱えていたとみられ、今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい、桐生。
ん？
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いや、お前、昨べの取り立て、相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって、俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおい、お前、マジか。
いや、死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。
この場所はカムロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくい、かなりいびつな空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。
こいつ。
Great.
俺が取り立てたやつだ。
お前、本当に間違いねえのか。
はあ、
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。誰からだ？組か？
ああ、早速呼び出した。
Oh no. Well, this got real very quick.
事務所に電話してくれ。
やっぱり今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよな、お前。まずいことになったな。いや、お前ももちろんやべえけど、これで風間のおやっさんの立場も危うくなる。
何？
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ。
どういう意味だ？
お前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってる。だからよ、俺らの不始末は
Oh god, that sucks. No, come on.
だが俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ねえ。
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。多分おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。くそ。そもそも半年前、おやさんが殺にパクられたのもその3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
なんだそれは。
おやさんの仕切ってた賭場、周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんが殺にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かっていや、3人の若頭補佐の一人、クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんを殺に撃ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよ、その件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今は組に連絡するしかね
The drama. It's so good.
そうだな。分かった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
すまね。
It feels like I'm watching a TV show, like straight up. Like it's so well written. I'm super impressed. I'm immediately. I knew I would be, but I am immediately floored. I've got to call Dojima Family HQ. There should be a payphone around here. Okay. Find a payphone. Trying to call home. Okay. I don't have time to screw around. There's a phone on Taihei Boulevard. Okay. Though it looks like we have pager info here. Let's go ahead and check that out. 49X516417. That's the Dojima family office number. The 49 in front of it means it's urgent. Yippee. Well, at least we had a fun night. I have a bottle on the left there. Is that my intoxication level? Better call the family office. Yeah.
桐生だ。そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか。
あ、はい。久世の兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願います。
Of course.
実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そうか、わかった。
All three of them. And this Kuze guy started it. This is going well. What a start. Okay. Well, I guess I better take a taxi to the Dojima family headquarters. I suppose so, but I think we are going to do that next time. So anyway, once again, sorry for the lack of a whole bunch of commentary during the cutscenes, but I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? I want to pay attention. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much. Thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Yakuza 0 Blind. I've been Guildmaster Wiggly. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. If you want to follow my socials or join my Discord in the description. And I hope to see you all next time when we accept our fate, I suppose.